Well, Jordan, it's official. Our big life era has come to a close. Introducing your new hosts, Kate Phillips and Leah Klenky.
No pressure, right?
We're ready. Mike's on, vibes up.
We are so proud of what we've built with GSN, and we cannot wait to see where you guys take it.
So, to all our listeners, thank you so much for listening to me and Sam's stories these last 2 seasons. Don't worry though, we're leaving the podcast in great hands, and the stories are only going to keep getting better.
And we can't wait for the big life season 4.
Hey everyone, I'm Leah Klenky,
And I'm Kate Phillips.
and we're so excited to kick off this new season of the Big Life podcast. We are so happy to be the new hosts and share all things about college soccer throughout this fall.
We're so excited to share all things about college soccer, from preseason to matchups to mental health, strength and conditioning, academics, and many more topics. We also will bring in lots of special guests and some of our coaches to interview throughout this fall. We cannot wait for this to go through this journey with you guys.
Yes, it's going to be such a fun ride this season, and we have so much to look forward to and to talk about. First, Kate, why don't you tell us more about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm from Fishers, Indiana. I played for Indiana Fire, like ECNL growing up, and then I go to the University of Missouri now. I'm a goalkeeper. I'm going to my junior season, and I'm a journalism major. So, it's been fun so far my past 3 years. But Leah, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself as well?
I am from Houston, Texas. I played for Albion Hurricanes FC, which was also an ECNL team, and now I'm going into my senior season at Notre Dame. I play like outside back, wing back, sometimes center back, and my major is business analytics. Kate, what made you choose Missouri?
I think at the time I was really wanting to do journalism. That was like a big thing when I was like looking at schools. But also our coach here, Stephanie, that was her, I think, second or third season. And we were like her class that would be coming in to like rebuild the program. And that was something that like really excited me. And also just playing the SEC was like something I just like was like always knew I wanted to play in like a big conference and challenge
Mhm.
myself a little bit. And Mizzou is just the right fit. And I'm so happy I chose it because like I love everything about Missouri. What
Yeah.
about you and Notre Dame? Why'd you choose Notre Dame?
Awesome. For me, both my parents did go to Notre Dame. They didn't play any sports there, but I was kind of brainwashed. As a kid, we would go out there all the times for football games and stuff. And so it was always just kind of my dream school. And then when I visited and met the coaches and all the players, I knew that that was where I wanted to go, and that's where I wanted to be. But I am from Texas, so it's super far away from me, and it's freezing, and Texas is so hot. So that's the one thing I had to get used to, but I'm used to it now, and I actually love the snow. But I like used to never see snow, and now I see it all the time. So
Yeah,
that's a big adjustment, but it's not bad. It's fun. I love it.
that's awesome. Leah, why don't we do some like we have some quick questions, fun quick questions. So I'll start like
Okay.
easy. The first one's like, what's your favorite color?
Pink. I'm a very girly girl. I love pink.
How about do you like dogs or cats more?
I love dogs. I have two, my family has two Australian Shepherds, and one's a puppy. We just got her a few weeks ago. So definitely dog person.
Yes, your puppy is so cute and literally adorable. What's your favorite season?
I'd say it depends where I'm at. If I'm at home, I like summer because it's really hot and I like to swim and just like hang out outside and like get tan, lay by the pool. But if I'm at Notre Dame, I'd have to say the winter's freezing. I do like the winter, but it's just like really cold. So probably not that. Probably the fall because the leaves all change colors and it's like you can wear like a nice cute sweater and go on walks and it's really beautiful outside. So I'd say probably fall at Notre Dame.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Fall's probably one of my favorite seasons too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite snack?
I like fruit and I've been really into yogurt parfaits lately. I make
Mhm.
my own. So probably a yogurt parfait with some granola and fruit and honey and everything. I loaded up. Probably that.
Nice. Do you prefer then sweet or salty? Like food?
Definitely sweet. I have such a big sweet tooth, and chocolate is like dark chocolate is like my favorite food. I love chocolate, especially dark chocolate.
Mhm. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas, definitely Christmas. I like
Solid.
being at home with my family and just the best holiday.
Do you like the beach or pool better?
Beach. I love the beach, but I also love the pool, but probably beach.
What's your favorite thing to do on the weekends?
I like to go shopping with my friends a lot, and I also really love to bake. So those are kind of two things that I'll do in my free time. Except I try not to shop too much because I don't want to spend money.
What
But
do you like
shopping's
to
fun.
bake?
Sweet treats like cookies, brownies, cakes, like everything. But and I like make it all from scratch. I've like this summer I literally bake every like once a day I'll be like baking something new and sweet. And I'll take it to like I'll take some to my friends and like my family unity bunch and
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
love baking. Thanks.
Do you like movies or TV shows more?
Probably movies. I can only get into TV shows unless they're like one or two seasons because I feel like I don't have a lot of free time and I
Yes.
also don't really like sitting still. So it's like I can't like sit still for like every day and watch a TV show. I don't know. I just like can't really get into them unless they're really good or like short. So I'd say movies.
Yeah, I agree. Like, especially during I don't know, during the day or stuff, I cannot watch TV shows. Like, I feel like some people's like attention span is like able to do that, but I cannot do that.
Yeah, no, same. Yeah. Especially like during the season and when I have school and soccer, it's like I can't even really watch a TV show or like really
Mhm.
movies, but I guess like on an off day I'll like watch a movie for fun.
Yeah. Um, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Um, oh my gosh. So this is a new flavor that just came out for Bluebell. It's called cookie cake. It's so random, but it's my favorite ice cream and it's like a very new one.
I've been seeing that everywhere.
You
Like
should get
those
it.
TikToks. I need to try. I need
Yes,
to find
it's
it.
so good. But cookie cake is like my favorite dessert. So when I saw this, I think I saw it on TikTok or Instagram or something. I was like, I'm going to get that. So then I went and got it. And then I was like, yeah, it's my favorite. But other than that, like anything chocolatey, I like.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I 100%. I agree with those.
Okay, Kate, now for your turn, we're gonna have some questions, fun questions to get to know you. What is your favorite fruit?
Probably strawberries. Like, I honestly don't eat fruit like a ton, but I will I don't know, eat strawberries and Nutella. Um, it's
That's
kind of,
yum.
yeah, that's usually like sometimes I'll eat that after training or whatever because we have it in our dining hall all the time.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Are you like a morning person or more of an evening person usually?
Probably evening. Just because sometimes in the morning I'm just like not fully awake or whatever. Which
Right.
is funny
Yeah.
because we always like in the fall we have like morning practices, and it
Oh,
was such an adjustment like getting used to morning practice because
I
like your
bet.
entire club life you're like never used to it, and then
Right.
getting into it. But I've
Yeah.
I've learned a little. I don't know, more evening,
Yeah.
but you've got
Yeah. It takes like a minute to get up. Do you
yeah.
drink like coffee in the morning or like what helps you to kind of get up?
Yes, definitely. I love coffee. That's what
Okay.
like
Same. Wait,
it's
same.
It's so bad. Like fucking the caffeine intake is so bad. I
No,
feel like
same with
it's
me. It's
most
okay.
no, it's like most people on our team, I'm like bad, like most collegiate athletes.
Yeah, that's how our team is too. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Coffee
I know.
like literally gets me up in the morning. I look forward to my morning coffee like every day.
Me too.
What's your like go-to like order or like what do you make for coffee?
At
Favorite.
home I'll do like the stock cold brew with like Chobani creamer. Like
Okay.
right now I have like a caramel Chobani creamer.
Okay, that sounds good.
But with Starbucks I'll get shaken espresso with
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
like vanilla or something in it.
Yeah, that's a good
How
one.
about
That's a good
you?
one. At home I'll just make like an iced coffee and then I really like honey in my coffee, so I'll put like a little bit of milk and a little bit of honey. At
Mhm.
Starbucks or like anywhere else, I'll like switch it up. I like a bunch of like random like lattes, vanilla, like honey latte, cinnamon.
Mm.
At Starbucks, I love the brown sugar shaken espresso, but I kind of switch up my orders. I like to change it up, but
See, I'm
yeah.
bad at that. Same thing, like every time, same thing.
Oh gosh. Okay, well. We can't live without coffee, apparently.
Yes.
Next one is, oh wait, the next one is what's your favorite drink?
Yeah, probably coffee. Coffee or like water. Honestly, I don't really drink soda like a ton. I'm
Yeah.
not like, a big soda person, but like coffee or like just like water.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Those are good drinks. What's your favorite like music genre or what music do you listen to? Who's your favorite artist?
I listen to a lot of country. Like honestly, that's like a lot of what I listen to. And then
Yeah,
probably
love it.
Morgan Wallen or
Mhm.
I really like Megan Maroney right now.
Nice,
But probably
nice.
those two.
Do you like Morgan Wallen's new album?
Yes, I've been
Yeah,
listening to it
it's
like all
good.
summer. It is pretty good,
Country.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, those
Country music's
are my
good.
favorite.
Do you like playing on turf or grass more?
Grass for
Okay, yeah.
sure.
I
Yeah,
agree. No question about that.
yeah.
Do you like cake or cookies better?
That's a hard question. Probably cake,
Okay, yeah, that's
but a
I feel
good
like
chocolate chip cookie.
yeah.
Always.
I feel like I agree with you in cake because I feel like you just have cookies like more than cake. So it's like when you have a cake, you're like, wow, like and you haven't had it in a while.
hmm
A couple more. What's your favorite thing to do outside of soccer, like with your friends?
Honestly, just like hang out and like chill, talk, like watch a show, TV or something. Just because like a lot of my friends like are my teammates. So like we're
Yeah.
around like with soccer, whenever we go home or like are outside, we're like try to not take soccer just because it's
Yeah.
like our entire life. Um,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's like just like hanging out and talking and stuff.
Yeah. That's totally fair. Do you like cold or warm weather better?
Warm for sure.
Yeah,
Like
that makes sense.
I do
So would
not.
you rather play in like 90 degrees like scorching heat or like not 90, like 100 scorching heat or like 35 degrees cold?
Probably, probably, yeah, probably cold, but it does suck. Like as a goalkeeper, it sucks because if you get hit with a ball and it's like
Yeah.
35 degrees, you're just like, it's awful. It's like the worst feeling ever.
Oh gosh.
Um,
Yeah. Wait, yeah,
I mean,
that's terrible.
you get it too, like pl being like
Yeah,
a
not as bad
defender.
as you. Yeah. Have
But
like you hit once and you have like a whole ball mark on your
yeah,
leg.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
but the warm weather, I do not like our preseason and like just playing like the first little bit of fall, especially because we go like more south. Like once we go, I guess you guys similar, like going so south that you're just like, oh my
Yeah.
God, it's so hot. And like back once you come back, you're like, it's not even like close to the same weather. It,
Yeah. Right.
I do not like
No.
playing in the heat though.
Yeah. Since our coach like tries not to schedule like too many like really southern teams like for our preseason and like our the first games of the season just because I mean it's kind of hot at Notre Dame in the summer, but like nothing like it is like down in Texas or anywhere down in the South. So
Yeah.
we can try to stay up there. Okay, last one. Do you like texting better or talking on the phone?
If it's somebody like that's like near, like it's like near me, like one of my roommates, like texting just quickly. But if it's like somebody, my friend from home that like goes to college somewhere else, like calling, just because like
Yeah.
I feel like you can like talk easier than just like texting back
Right.
and forth.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So now that we've gotten to know each other a little bit more and we've talked about a bunch of fun things, now for the real information, now for the soccer talk. We're gonna talk really more about preseason. So I know you're already back at Mizzou for preseason.
Mhm.
How's that summer training been going?
It's been good. We've been here for 2 weeks. This will be like our on Friday will be like our full week. It's been good. We've been doing a lot of like conditioning, lifting, and then we have like senior led practices. So like lots of small sided, which I
Hmm.
enjoy. And then like on Fridays we'll play the 11s. So it's been fun. It's always fun, I feel like in the summer though, just because like the freshmen are here, they kind of start getting used to the team. Nobody else really is on campus, so it's just kind of like
Hmm.
being around your team and everything
Yeah,
just
that's
before
fun.
preseason starts.
Yeah. So are you taking a summer class? And also, what did you do like back when you were at home before like you guys all reported like 2 weeks ago, like mandatory. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got here. We had to be here like July 7th.
Hmm.
But yeah, I over the summer I was playing like with a summer league team back home in Indiana and was with them. I was like hurt a little bit or got hurt at the end of spring, so like I was coming back from that. So it was like
Gotcha.
train more training than like playing, which
Yeah,
is fine. And
right.
then yeah, then I came back here. How about you? How was your summer and like what'd you all do?
It's going good. So I'm actually still at home. We go back to school. We have to report on Friday, July 25th. So coming up really soon, but I've been home since like May 10th through July 10th. Some of our team is like already back at school if they're taking like some summer classes and they're like working out with their strength coach. But like you said, we can't train. It's like an NCAA rule. You can't train with your coaches until the July 29th this year is the first date that you can actually train with your coaches. But so our coaches kind of give us the freedom. Like you can come back, take a class, like train with our trainer. So we have like 8 girls-ish like up there right now. But yeah, our mandatory team report date is the 25th. And then like that weekend we'll have a few meetings and then we'll start training right away. So while I've been at home, I've also been playing for a summer team here and really just we have like a big long packet of workouts and lifts. So I've just been doing that and getting ready for preseason, which is coming up. Kate, what would you say is like it's obviously super important because both of us kind of go right back into preseason and we get into everything super fast. So, what's the importance of like your summer training? Because our preseason is like super, super short compared to other sports.
Yeah. It's really like important. Something we talk about a lot here is like selflessness. And like over the summer, we talk about that a lot just because like it's all on you to be like making sure you're doing all of your running, lifting, like training, because once you come
Right.
back, like it's like, did you do this? Like, or you'll be able to tell right away if somebody didn't do anything.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it's really important, especially just like staying sharp, getting ready to just like jump right back into season. Like you said, we'll start on the 29th and then like our first preseason game's on August 6th. So it's like a couple of days of training and then you're just like straight into it. Um,
Right. But you really got to be like ready to go. Yeah.
yeah.
Ours is August 3rd, so we have like 4 days and then we're up to our first preseason game. And then everyone's regular season starts August 14th. So you literally have 2 weeks to get like ready for the season because the August
Mhm.
14th is the first game that actually counts. So you really have to come in fit, ready to play, strong, and just ready to hit the ground training.
What does your
Um,
guys' like first day of preseason usually look like? Or it has been in the past?
so probably on the 29th, we'll have our beep test. So our fitness test is, I think it's actually the spark test. Our team has to get a 32 on the spark test. So this is what our first day of preseason has looked in the past, since this is now my fourth and last preseason, which is kind of scary. But because college goes by so fast. But so we'll like wake up, have a team breakfast, like we're all together in preseason. My team like stays in dorms together. So we're all in the same dorm and then we have our fitness test and then usually we'll go like right out to practice after. And then usually in preseason, sometimes we have like double days. So then that might be in the morning and then we might have another session at night or we might have like a lift at night.
Mhm.
And basically, for the first week or so of preseason or 2 weeks, it's double sessions or like session and a lift. So it's really a lot, but it's also fun at the same time. And we make sure to get enough recovery in and a lot of ice baths and just to make sure that we're feeling good and ready to go. What does your first day of preseason look like?
Pretty similar, kind of like what you guys said. We usually will run, yeah, beep test in the morning, right when we get there. We have to get, well, for goalkeepers it's 25, field players it's 35. Um,
Hmm.
so pretty like nerve-wracking for everybody, but we've been
Yeah, for
practicing,
sure.
so feel good about it.
Yeah.
And then we'll do like straight into like a usually like a functional type like training session. And then we'll usually like at nights play like 11 v 11 or like a bigger. Um,
Yeah.
but we will like eat all like you guys are staying in the dorms, like we eat all of our meals together. I don't know if you guys do that too. Like we'll eat all of our meals
Yeah.
together and like we're together the whole time. Some days we'll do like some like type of team bonding thing,
Hmm.
or we'll do like I don't know, we'll like do some like film or something over practice. It just kind of
Yeah.
depends on the day. But it is a
Right.
lot. Like you're at the
Yeah.
facilities like the whole day.
Yeah.
Maybe get a nap in, but
Yeah. Right.
it's
Yeah.
always fun.
Yeah, it's so fun just always being with your team, and it definitely is a lot at times, but
Yeah.
it's all worth it. Super fun. So just for like logistics, so we usually have, and this is the same with you guys too, I think, two preseason games in early August, and those don't count as for records for anything. Sometimes we'll do like three 30-minute halves. Like it's just really a chance to like get everyone some minutes, like really see who's gonna be some big players for the season. Like, so the coaches, it's really a big time for the coaches to evaluate everyone on the team, and usually everyone gets a chance. And so those games don't mean anything. But then by the time August 14th comes, then those are the first real games that count for anything. But usually the first like month of games or so, like mid-August to the end of September is out of conference games. So, like for example, we won't play anyone in the ACC then. We'll play teams from all over, just wherever your coach wants to schedule with. And then by the time like the end of September comes, then you start getting into the conference games. And then after that, of course, becomes the conference tournament and then NCAAs if we get there. And I assume it's the same for kind of you guys too? Or how does your schedule kind of play out?
Yeah, we actually this year have one like exhibition game like for preseason. Usually it's like yeah, one or two. And
Hmm.
then we'll start yeah, first game on the 14th. And then I think like our first SEC game might be like September 14th or something. So literally a month later. And
Yeah.
then yeah, you're getting straight into
Yeah.
SEC play or
Cool.
whatever.
What is the top non-conference game that you're excited for? Who are you excited to play non-conference?
I think SLU. So we haven't played actually yes, last year we did play SLU, but we haven't played SLU at SLU and like that's like a pretty big like rivalry a little bit just because like
Mhm.
they're St. Louis, we're Missouri, and they always have
Yeah.
a good team. So it's always a really good game and they bring in like crazy crowds to their games. So I
Yeah.
think
They do. We played them once. They do. They have
yeah.
a good environment for sure there. Yeah.
Yes, so it'll be fun. We played there, or I played during one of our spring games 2 years ago, and they still had like so many people there. So like, I'm really
It's a fun
excited.
game. Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
they have a,
Cool.
they have a men's game after, so like, we like know they're gonna bring in a lot of people. So I think that'll
Yeah.
be fun.
For sure. Yeah. No, and they're always really good too. They're a good team.
They are.
When we played them, I can't remember, my freshman or sophomore year, they had like a whole like festival going on outside of their stadium. There was like bounce houses for kids, and they were like just advertising this game like crazy. And there was like at least like probably 3,000 people there. There was a lot of people there.
Do you have like a favorite or like one that you're looking forward to,
Oh, yes.
non-conference?
Yeah, so we play Arkansas. Our second non-conference game is against Arkansas at Arkansas. So we played them last year in the regular season and tied them, and we kind of just have like a random rivalry with them. So we are hoping to go to Arkansas and beat them, but it's gonna be a tough game, and but that's the one I'm really excited for because, and I also heard that at Arkansas, we've never played them at Arkansas. And so I heard they have a bunch of loud fans and just kind of a crazy environment. So we're excited for the challenge. I'd say
Yes.
that's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
We played there this past year and yeah, very difficult environment to go and play,
Yeah,
but I
sure.
think
Yeah.
you guys will be fine.
Yes, let's hope so. Is there like one game in your college career that you like, well, is like your favorite game that you've already played? Like your favorite game that
Yeah.
you've played or like such a good environment or what's like one game that
Um,
you like remembered?
yeah, I think this past year we played Florida at home A lot of our home
Mhm.
games were really like we had really good games. We played well at home. But the Florida game, we came off like a pretty tough loss. I think it might have been against Arkansas. And one of our center backs had gotten, she had like our I think broke her like eye bone. And so
Oh,
she was out and we were already like low on center backs. So one of
yeah,
our freshman midfielders had to play center back and she played a great game. Like, and I
for
think I had
her.
like my some like record saves from that game or whatever.
Okay,
But
nice.
we scored two early goals and then they were just like lobbing balls in like the whole game and we were just like holding it. We ended up winning
Yeah,
2-0. But I just
fun.
remember it being like so fun just because like we had people playing in positions that like we hadn't before and like a freshman like being able to like step up in a big moment
Yeah,
like that.
that's awesome. That's
Um
awesome.
yeah, I
So it's
remember that
at
being a good.
Florida?
It was at home. Yeah,
Yeah.
here.
Oh, it's at home. Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those home games are fun when it's
Yeah.
like you're winning big. Yeah. Awesome.
Do you have
Um,
any memorable one?
yeah, so I'd say I have a bunch. Like there's a bunch of good games that my team has played, a bunch of fun games. I'd say one of them from last year is we were at Mississippi State in the NCAA tournament last year, Sweet 16, we played them. They had like I think it was like 4,000 and something people there. Like so many people all around the fences, like all in the stands. They were very nice fans, I will say. Like they weren't heckling us or anything. So we appreciated that, but they had all their little bells.
Hmm.
My team played a very good game and we had a lot of the possession and we just played really well. We ended up winning that game to move on in the tournament. But I'd say that is one of the funnest games I've played and my team played very well too. And it was cool because like by the end of the game, we kind of had like turned the fans, not like on our side because they were Mississippi State fans, but like they were like kind of like applauding us, like good job, like so that was that was a fun game. I feel like that's memorable just because the huge crowd that we had there too. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mississippi State, we played there last year also, and their fans were crazy, like the cowbells, but they were nice. Like usually you get some
Yeah.
fans behind your goal that are like heckling you, but they were like hyping me up. I was like,
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Especially for you. I bet you get like heckled a lot
yeah.
because the fans can go right there.
I'm like people are
Yeah.
like on my Instagram looking up like stuff. I'm like, this is crazy. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
like, this
gosh.
is
Yeah,
great.
no. Uh yeah, that's funny. Well, yeah, at least they weren't like heckling you, saying anything mean because
No.
that's how a lot of the fans are, unfortunately. But you just got
Yeah.
to block that out sometimes and play the game. One last thing about preseason is does your team do any like team bonding or like what are the activities you look forward to in preseason with your team outside of soccer?
Yeah, we usually do. I think the one thing I look forward to the most is we always do like a dinner type thing the day before preseason starts, just to kind of like kick it off.
Hmm.
Sometimes like it's at our coach's house or like a nice place like in town we'll go to. I think that's always fun, but we do always like do some type of team bonding. It just kind of depends on like whatever they kind of schedule. We've done like a Top Golf type place
Oh,
here.
fun.
I'm trying to think of last year. We did like a game type thing, I think, last year. But yeah, we always do something fun, like that during preseason. I really enjoy it just because it's like getting time away from soccer a little bit, which preseason can be a lot of soccer. How
Yes,
about you
yeah.
guys?
For fun. Yeah, so we do, especially because we're in the dorms together, we just spend, and it's like just us on campus, really. Our men's soccer team comes too, so, but they're not in the same dorm with us. So it's literally just us in the dorms. We always spend so much time together, but I'd say two of my favorite things are one, my team loves to go to the movie theater and we watch movies all the time. So I swear we keep this movie theater in business in South Bend, Indiana. We always go there, and even if like we've been to morning movies, we like bring our coffees in. But we always go to movies. Like every single movie that's like playing in theaters, like during the fall, like we probably watch. So we go to movies, which is so fun. And then the other thing that my team does is every year we have this tradition, and it's a game night. So we're split into like 5 teams, and basically the coaches set up a bunch of, we eat dinner, and then there's a bunch of like competitions, games, and then your team also has to do like a skit. And then like you get points from all the games, and like the skit you get like best dress, so there's costumes, best dress, and then also like if your skit was like the best or the funniest. So it's always so funny. Like last year, one of the teams did a Despicable Me thing, so they were all dressed up. Another one of the teams did an Inside Out thing, so they all had like their faces painted like a different color, and we're all like Inside Out characters. And then we just do like funny skits. So that's always super fun and a memorable night. And then the games are also so fun. We're so competitive with each other.
Yeah,
But that's like, probably one of the funnest nights of preseason. Like we all look forward to that.
I love
So
that.
yeah,
That sounds so fun. Like honestly, I was like hearing that. I'm like, oh, maybe I should bring that up. But you guys are like in the dorm.
you
That's
should.
and that's like easy, because you guys are already like together and everything.
Excited to get things started for preseason.
Yes.
Thank you for listening, everyone. We're looking forward to you guys reaching out to us, and feel free to ask us any questions or reach out to us on Instagram. My username's at leah.klenky.
And then mine is Kate Phillips 04.
Thank you for listening to this first episode of the podcast, and we'll see you guys later next week for episode 2 of the Big Life podcast. Bye.
Bye.